What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the farm, or actually, well, mining site. Today we're going to work on getting some money. Now, if you guys saw the last video, I haven't really looked too much more into the whole cement thing because, well, I just got done recording that a little while ago, but we will probably end up going back to that here in the future. It won't be the only time we mess with that. But, yeah, I need money. $24,000 is what I'm still sitting on, and that's not gonna cut it. I need to get some new equipment. I need to get trucks and trailers and new dozers and things like that. So what I'm gonna focus on doing right now is grabbing some soil, taking that over to the gold plant, which will produce tailings. Now there's two things I can do with tailings. I can turn around and sell it for a quick buck, or I can take the tailings and take it over to another wash plant, which that's what I'm going to do, because it also produces garden stone as well as gravel. And the gravel we can sell, and the gravel is still selling pretty good right now. I just looked a little bit ago, we'll look again here, 1,700 over at the gravel harbor. So we can load that up onto a train, take it over there, $1,700. I got 69,000 or so right now. Oh, here it is, so we can actually see. There's the gravel. Yep, 69,500. But I need to get stone. So we'll work on that. We'll get a load or two of stone. We'll get a load or two of soil. Get it over here. Get some tailings produced. Get some more gravel produced. Then we'll load that up in the train and sell it all off. And maybe the same for the garden stone. I'll have to look and see what the garden stone sells for. But, you know, it looks like for the most part this map is a mix between production and selling. You know, it isn't as in-depth or, you know, yeah, I guess in-depth as PV17 is. There's way more to do with PV17. But it's not as complex. Now, I will admit there are some things missing from this map that I would like to see. You know, a better a UI or something like that, or some kind of menu, so we can see what is what and where. You know, I've already gone over a couple of triggers here, and say I don't like this crap either, man. It's annoying. You know, not knowing what goes where, a lot of stuff isn't labeled, you know, things like that. So, you know, there are some nitpick stuff here and there. But then again, once you learn the map, you should be good to go. One thing I did notice on the load screen as I was loading up is chaff can only be used to make silage. You cannot sell off the chaff. So if you're gonna make chaff out of corn, is this a good idea going all the way up here with this? I don't know. It's such a pain in the ass. I wonder if it's... No, maybe not. I was gonna say maybe it's better off to work from the top down, but... as you can see, I'm not getting anywhere by going in right here. Not getting anywhere doing that. Oh, come on. Get up the hill. Oh, oh, oh. Almost right off the edge. That's gonna take forever doing this. That was a good chunk. I gotta scoop off that second layer first before I can get to the bottom layer. Is that how this is gonna go? Looks like it. But yeah, there's a lot of areas here that are not really labeled. So you kind of have to guess what goes where. Which is kind of a pain in the ass, but you know, if you can be somewhat, you know, detective-like and figure it out, then you might be all right. Some of the stuff is starting to make sense to me now. Starting to understand it a little bit more, but you know, I can understand if some of you guys are gonna start playing this map if you haven't already, and you sat here and was like, all right, I need to find some videos on this. So we'll stumble our way in the dark together. I have not watched any videos in this, and I do not plan on watching any videos on this map. I'm gonna try to do my best to figure it out on my own. I gotta be honest though, there's a good part of me that wants to start doing farming. I feel weird that I'm not doing any farming. You know, I harvested the field of wheat during the live stream, and that's been it. I mean, there's not even a planter over there at the farm, so I can't plant anything. Which is just kind of weird. Now, I'm also sure I'm going to get questions about this. Yes, I have seen the new Farm Sim 19 teaser trailer, the CGI trailer that was released at E3. Yes, it looks pretty good. I mean, granted, that's a CGI, so we're not going to be seeing that. Keep that in mind, guys. And, you know, I'm not going to give any spoilers for those who have yet to see it. If you haven't, well, go check out Farm Sim here on YouTube. I will try to remember to link the video in the description for you guys. But they came out with a CGI teaser trailer showing off, right off the bat, the first piece of equipment that we're going to have within the game now. And it's something that we've all been asking for a very long time. So it's good to see that they're going to be in the game finally. This company. And that pretty much gave it away, but you know, and then they showed off the new crop that is going to be part of the game as well, and the new harvester with that. So it's going to be interesting to see what this game's going to look like. We really didn't get a look. Well, maybe we kind of did. If you guys saw the video, there is a scene where they time-lapse the field growing. Maybe that could be what the game is going to look like for us. Which, you know, did look better. It did look better than what we have now. But we'll just have to wait and see. As time goes closer, we'll have to wait and see how that plays out. Also, I mean, I'm not on the Giants team when it comes to getting information and things like that. So, you know, I know there are some YouTubers out there that are, you know, people for Giants. You know, they're like, they're press people, I guess you could say. So they're gonna get DLC and new games before everyone else does. Press versions, really. I am not one of those people. I do plan on trying to get a hold of Giants and seeing if they are accepting any more people to be part of that press team, that early team that's going to get Farm Sim 19 I don't know what it takes, so I know at least I will figure that out. But regardless of whether or not I get an early version of the game or not, you know, as soon as that game is out, videos will be rolling here, live streams will be rolling of the gameplay of the game. We'll be going through it all, and as soon as multiplayer is set up, there might even be that aspect if the map is multiplayer friendly. I mean, Goldcrest Valley kind of wasn't, you know, multiplayer friendly. It was just too small. Too small for that, in my opinion. You know, so it'll be a while until modded maps come out as well, I think. You know, it's not going to be the first week. It's probably not going to be the first month. But you never know. But multiplayer on a map that might be the size of, you know, the original Goldcrest Valley, for example, not going to work out too well, in my opinion. So we're probably not going to be seeing too much of that. But, hey, rest assured, guys, I will be all over Farm Sim 19. But that doesn't mean I'm going to quit on 17 as well. If I've got a series going on, then maybe I will continue this series for a few more episodes after that and just kind of wrap things up. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. I mean, we're still talking, what, October for the release of Farm Sim 19, so still a long way off. I am in no hurry for it to be October. Because that means it's fall, and summer is gone. And it's back to cold weather, and the approaching snows, and blah. Just blah, I say. Alright. Time to go get some stone. I'll park that guy right there, jump back over here. Now, I'm also really trying to focus on earning some money here because of the new equipment I have added. I think I showed that off in the last video. And I believe I have the edited versions of the vehicles right now. Cass made some changes on a few things. So, capacities, things like that. Prices as well. So hopefully once I get the money, I can go ahead and start adding those items in and just kind of make this look cool, you know? Instead of driving a tractor with, you know, a trailer like this, you know, actually driving a rock truck from side to side. That would be kind of cool. Actually, what I also just realized is I did dump tailings over here so I can go to that spout. Gold processing is going, that's good. So let's see, can I load up over here? I think I can. Gravel, river sand, sand, tailings. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Also, in case I did not bring it up in the last video, I honestly don't remember if I did or not. Yeah, I am a week behind on the videos here because I took a week off to start construction on my new desk, and I got a little bit of it done. It was more, I actually spent more time and money getting tools and everything else set up out there in my garage, all set up for it. But now that that's up and running, and I've got the desk being built, I have to wait a little bit so the bank account can refresh, but later on this month, I'm hoping to have this done within 1 month. So, oh wow, it only took that much. Not much capacity on this. What did I get it in there? 30,000, huh? Alright. But anyway, what I'm hoping to do here is get the desk built this month, the month of June. Have it done at the end of the month or the beginning of July, and unfortunately I'm gonna have to take another week or possibly 2 break during that time so I can unplug the peripherals like the side panel, the joystick, the shifter that I have here, as well as the wheel, and even parts of the computer, so I can get everything into the new desk mapped out and basically put together correctly, the way I like it, the way I want it to be, and kind of can't do that without those parts. I already have a spare motherboard that I'm using for mocking things up, but I need the other one. I need the video card and, you know, the SSDs. You know, there's only so much I can mock up, but before I finally get to the point where I need the actual piece of hardware to make sure everything fits. And the same goes with the peripherals and the running of the USBs and everything else I plan on doing. So a lot of work and a lot of fitting and changing around of designs and things like that, which I've already done numerous times. But that is going to require me to take another break. I'm going to try to get as many of these videos done as I can before that time comes. So hopefully you guys will still have plenty to watch and you're not going to miss out like unfortunately you did this week or last week. You know, I do feel bad about that, and you know, it's almost a repeat of what happened last month all over again, which, you know, I don't like doing. It breaks the whole rhythm, the whole flow of what I do and you guys watching, and you know, I don't want to do that to you guys. I want to have videos out in a timely manner, and so you guys can just continue watching, and that's that. So I will try to plan ahead for that one, and not just jump the gun like I did here this past week. I was going to put it off 1 week, and I said, you know what, I'm anxious, I want to get going, and didn't really plan ahead. So I will plan ahead this time, but at least you guys have a heads up on what's going on. No one died. I didn't go to the hospital. The wife didn't kill me or any, you know, none of that kind of crazy shenanigans or anything like that. It's just getting slow down, just getting antsy. This is something I've been wanting to do since I started building my own computer like 6 years ago. So it's been something that has been on my mind for a very long time, and I either A, didn't have the money, or B, the time, or C, the charisma, maybe? Is that how you could... You know, I just didn't have the drive to do it. And now I do. So it's something that I want to do, and I think you guys are going to really be interested in when I finally have it done. You guys are hopefully going to like the finished product. I mean, obviously, hopefully I am, because it's, well, it's my desk. But, you know, that wouldn't be good if I built the damn thing and I don't like it. That's why I'm also taking my time on this. I am not rushing. I am putting some pieces on, putting it together to frame and everything else. I'm sitting back, looking at it, thinking about it, thinking of the next, you know, 5 steps ahead, how does everything tie in together? How's that all going to work? Do I like what I see? If not, then, you know, I pull it all apart and, you know, or I look at, you know, all right, well, what can I do to make it so I like it? What can I do to make it so it's going to work? This and that, whatever. So, you know, it's a lot of planning and second guessing and replanning and yeah, it's not it's not exactly easy. So, and I do worry I have bitten off more than I can chew with this project. You know, I'm not a master carpenter. You know, I would say my carpentry skills are 1 or 2 levels just above a high school, you know, wood shop class at best. But, you know, since I feel confident that since I am taking my time on this project and, you know, I'm evaluating everything I do over and over and over, that, you know, I will get it right this time. And everything should be fine. Hopefully. Hopefully. But we'll see. Still a lot of work to be done. I've only got 1 cabinet done so far. And then I'm going to start work on the second cabinet, and then comes the top. And then comes everything else. All the wiring and the connections and all that fun stuff. Mapping everything out. The one thing I am making sure I do is that this desk is going to be completely modular. This is going to be a big desk. It's going to be very difficult to move when the time comes. It might even be too big when it's fully assembled to move. So I'm making sure this desk remains modular, so that way it is going to be easy to move if I do have to move it. So the top will come off, the cabinets will be completely independent of each other, so, you know, each one will be able to be moved individually. So I'm planning ahead for that aspect as well. It'll go back nice and easy, 2 people, a few minutes and done, you know, and then it's just a matter of, you know, making the connections, remounting the monitors, and that's it. Way different than what my current desk is. This current desk is probably close to 40 years old. I remember this desk being around when I was a little child, so it is definitely over 30 years old, probably closer to 40. And they don't build them like they used to anymore. And that, you know, that saying is perfect here because it's an old particle board desk. The top alone is 1 inch thick on this thing. You can stand on this, and it will not bend or budge or go anywhere. It is a big, heavy desk, and for the most part, it has held up very well over the years, from my mom using it, me crashing Hot Wheels into the baseboards, you know, things like that. You know, it survived 3 kids, and but now it's showing its age, and it's time to put it out the pasture, I think. If my mom was still here, she would probably be a little heartbroken about it, but it's time to get something new. New and improved. Hell, if my mom was still here, she'd probably say, I want it back. She wasn't happy that I butchered the desk a little bit. I took off one of the fronts on the drawers and modified the drawers to fit my needs here. Can I get the rest of this or no? And she wasn't happy that I did that. Well, apparently I cannot. Hello, I'm in reverse. What I'm worried about is I'm going to get up here. Well, that's going to be it. Alright, I guess that's just there for show. Ooh. Yeah, she wasn't happy that I made modifications to the desk. So that's why I know if she was still here, I know she'd probably end up saying, well, you already tore the damn thing apart anyway, so you might as well throw it away. Couple more here, I think. Maybe just one more. Nope, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna put this guy in to follow me, because I'm gonna need the dozer. And hopefully this goes well. That worked all right. Can I just pull up this thing? That'd be great. Fill her up. Too bad it doesn't work that way. Just back right up to it. Nope. That would be too easy. I still have to get a load of water and a load of fuel over here to that wash plant. You know, this might be one of those things where a conveyor belt would work pretty good. But then again, maybe not, because the bucket is not automatically filling. It fills up a little bit, and I'll see how it stops, so I need to keep on moving. So I don't know if the conveyor belt setup would work so well or not. An excavator would be good, but then again, excavators don't hold that much in the first place, so... Here's one load. Also, with this whole desk build, there will be a video highlighting it. I'm not recording everything. All I have to use is my cell phone, which I'm not going to do. But I am taking periodic videos, or not videos, photos, as I go through the build here. And so there will be a short video showing off, you know, the process of what I went through and, you know, going along. I will narrate that video as well, along with a final reveal with, you know, how everything turned out, obviously, and what's inside, and why I did what I did, and so on and so forth. As far as the whole desk being completely 110% built, or fully, you know, filled, that's going to take a while. I'm looking to do a twin PC setup, and since all the extra cash right now that I have, that I earn, you know, through work and whatever else I do on Twitch or here on YouTube, is going towards materials, there is no leftover right now for the materials, the equipment and hardware that I need to get the proper stream, record, and rendering PC up and going, which I will do. It's just going to take a little bit of time. So for the time being, the PC, the new desk, when it is finally built, is not going to be fully equipped for at least another month, if not more, until I am able to go ahead and pick out all the parts that I need in order to do it. But hopefully, when that is all said and done, I have a workstation that I'm comfortable with, I enjoy, it suits my needs, and allows me to work comfortably, and is also stylish, but also a workstation that allows me to multitask and improve the quality of videos and streams, mainly streams. Videos are already pretty decent from what I've been told, and quality of the video and stream is one thing, No matter what I do, what kind of PC or what kind of desk I have, the content is what's the most important, and I do try to bring you guys good content. It's not that easy sometimes. Making up stuff to talk about that you haven't discussed 3 videos ago or something, which I know I'm guilty of as well. Alright, can I dump this back in here? I didn't see it go up, so I'm guessing no. That's just sitting there now, I bet. I didn't see the number go up. It still was at 42. Yeah, I see a little bit of a pile sticking out right there. See the edge of the pile right there? So now I got 2 piles there. I've got that pile and the one that's the fill spot, the trigger that's filling in. Alright, while that offloads. I have to remember where's the water. Oh yeah. I'm thinking there's a fountain somewhere, but the water's down there in the quarry. But for now, let's get a bath. Now you can see the number, my money is counting down, so this is not free. You don't want to stay in here for long. Automatically stops when it's done, and there we go. It was $50. Started out with $24,383, now I'm down to $24,333, so 50 bucks. Not bad. And then I go through the mud and get dirty again. Yeah, let's get that photo. To see if I end up using that. Now, those of you who are playing this map or have played this map, what did you do to earn money right off the bat? I mean, obviously you have to sell stuff, or did you go ahead and take out a loan to the max amount and go from there. I mean, what do you guys do? This is just like PV-17. This is one of those maps where there are multiple directions to go here with what you do. So I'm interested to see, you know, what was everyone's game plan? Did you struggle? Or, you know, did you come into the money real quick and, you know, you never worried about being able to pay for something or whatever? I'm guessing this first one is water. No, second one. Yeah, second one. Yeah. Yeah, because there it is right there. Water. Right there. Wasser? What language is that? Oh, it only holds 12,000. Well, I'll drop the rest off over here at the gold plant. Or do I need any water here? No. No. Oh, water right there. Alright. I'll drop some off right here. We'll spend some time here in the next episode or two getting these plants going as well. Coal, tar, tout, gravel, sand. Get these going. But right now it's time to go get some fuel. Fortunately, there's 500,000 liters of it, minus 30,000 obviously. Is it better to go the other direction? Yes. Alright, Yui. I'm also looking forward to getting some new equipment. I don't know about tankers, I'll probably still stick with the AR here unless I use the Kadi. Airborne? Yep. I'll probably have to do at least one crop of corn so I can get silage getting produced. That would probably be a wise idea. But we'll focus on this plant here in the future as well. Find out what the hell that thing right there is for, and not that I really need to start producing tar or oil or gas, but at least get that done. I mean, that is the whole point of doing this map and doing this series, to do a little bit of everything here. Give you guys an idea of what you're looking at. That just gave me an idea, too. What about selling the fuel? I wonder if you can do that. Let me get back up here. I'll take a look. That's it? That's it? It only holds 550? No. Wow. Okay then. Alright, so what about fuel? Can you sell fuel? Do I see an icon for it? Not over here. Doesn't look like it. There's wine. I'm guessing that is tar. There's rubber. Concrete, cement, asphalt. Is that fuel? I can't quite tell. Fuel Harbor. Yeah, there you go. 1409, 1474. So there we go. You can sell the fuel. You got 500,000 liters of it sitting over there. Knock yourselves out. Sell it. What about the tar? We know we got tar. 1559 over at the Rubber Harbor. Railroad Harbor is 1464. So there, you know, there's some quick, easy money right there if you can get yourself a tanker and you're all right with running back and forth with it. So maybe I'll go ahead and do that. I mean, I've already dropped off what I need. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. We'll run down to the harbor with this, sell it off, load up the train, run that down to the harbor, sell it off, and see where we're at. Now, obviously, I wouldn't recommend selling off all of the fuel and tar that you have. You're going to need that unless you are already in the process of growing corn so you can make chaff, so you can make silage. If you've already got that going for you, then knock yourselves out. Go ahead and, start selling off what you can, but at $1,400 a liter, that's not a bad price. Not a bad price at all. Alright, so then you do this. I'm gonna... Where's the fuel? Back over this way. Here it is. Fuel Harbor. There it is. Those little identification finders are a lifesaver. There she be. There's tar, steel, what, fuel here too, maybe? Normal diesel. Let the money come in. Alright, well that offloads. I'm gonna go jump into a train. Let's back up a little bit. $67,000 from 29,000 liters. I don't think there's anything else here worth taking. I mean, there is the tailings, but that's only 10,000. Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, going in reverse should be faster. I can take the cement too that's over here. Why not? Maybe it doesn't want to be in that trailer, that car. Maybe it wants to be in the grain car then. Yep. They got that right. Cement would be in there and not the hopper. There's quite a bit there. $37,000, and it was like what, 4,000 when I started. Quite a bit there. But this should bring a nice chunk of change right here. Question is, what do I buy first? Probably a better dozer. A bigger dozer. Oh wait, I do have a cedar down there. I didn't even notice. My bad. I do have a cedar already. Alright, where's everything going here? Stop, 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 stop. Alright, does that go here? Nope. That probably, cement probably goes right here. Yep, there it is. How much did we get from this? $70,000. Nice. Make cement and sell it, boys. $16,000 from 9,900 on the tailings. And here comes 80,000 liters of gravel. $125,000. Very nice. So there we have it, guys. Went from $24,000 is what I started off with, $23,000. We're at $303,000 now, so Time for a shopping spree. Just don't know if it's going to be... No, I'm not going to use this one. Where's the Volvo? That's fixed, right? Yes, it is. $298,000. Do I get a new rock truck? Or do I get a new wheel loader? I've got these 4 to choose from. It's going to be a cat. This one right here to no bucket. I'm going to have to talk to Cass about, see if he can change out the price. $473,000 for this one. Obviously not enough money. I would assume this one, the 966 with no bucket, would be slightly cheaper than this one since it does come with a bucket. Bucket only holds 9,500 on it though. This one holds 25,000 for this 980K, but I still need another $330,000 for that one. And there is a bucket right here, $4,500, and it's 11,000 capacity. So if I put that one with this one, but I'm not going to spend $1 on that. So this is going to get fixed. But these are the two I'm leaning towards right now as far as loaders. If it's going to be a rock truck, it'll be this one, the Volvo. I like the Volvo over the Cat. It looks better, sounds better. This one's got a couple nice options with it. Wide tires, standard, with back door, without, medium. You know, so there's a few options with this one to go with. So I can go multiple directions here, or do I want to get a new tipper? You know, get a roll-off or you know, the hook. Yeah, that's a roll-off. Or just get a tractor-trailer one, the Travis end dump, the Trinity trailer, get a new truck. I got the 2 Kenworth triaxle here as well from Custom Modding. The 389 day cab. I mean, there's different choices here that I can go with all this stuff. Lots of different things I can do. So, you know what? I would say I'm going to leave that up to you guys. Make your comment, but chances are I'm going to have another video recorded by the time you guys see this, so you guys will just have to sit and wait and just see what I decide to do. So, but that is it for now, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy. Make sure you check down in the description for links. I am still currently putting together this mods list, so you guys might have to wait one more episode for that one, but make sure you check back and take a look. In fact, those of you who are watching this weeks later, check in the description anyway. It might be down there. Links are also down there for Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. Like, follow. If you also, of course, if you haven't subscribed here on YouTube, please do so. Like if you liked the video. Do the opposite if you didn't. I'll see you guys next time back here on Mining and Construction. Till then, take it easy.